Are you sure? We will be okay alone, Hani asked, tossing her long hair into a ponytail as she gripped her purse. One forced a smile. Yeah, go ahead, I will finish the cupcakes for your mom's birthday. Thanks, Ryan. You are seriously the best. Hani leaned in, giving her a side hug. Jungkook is upstairs. Ignore him if he acts like a jerk. Gwen laughed softly, nothing new. She watched Hani leave before singing Jungkook. Her best friend's younger brother was not exactly easy to be around ever since they were teens. He had an odd habit of teasing her lately. His first got deeper. She tied her apron and began mixing the batter. Her chubby fingers moved swiftly and her arms jiggled a little, something she was always conscious about. Is that floor or are your cheeks naturally that puffy? The family's voice made her flinch. Jungkook was leaning against the kitchen doorway in grey sweats, smirking like usual. Good evening to you, too, Jungkook. She murmured. I'm just wondering, have you ever tried contouring, to hide all that? When froze her hand holding the spoon trembled. She did not respond, swallowing the lump in her throat. Oh, come on, don't be so sensitive. I'm just joking. That's what he always said, joking. But every joke of his just once no one saw. Her weight, her acne scars, her silent insecurity of never being good enough, even next to someone like Kani, her best friend who was flawless in every way. Later that night, Ryan quietly left Honey's house after the party, trying to hold it together. The cupcakes had been a hit. Everyone had laughed, taken selfies. Even Jungkook had praised the taste, but they could not forget his earlier words. She reached her apartment and stood in front of the mirror, slowly removing her makeup. She stared to her reflection, round cheeks, slightly crooked nose, soft eyes lined with fetish. Her fingers traced the acne scars, the hair tried to cover. I'm really that ugly. A tear rolled down. She did not cry easily, but tonight she did. The next morning, a knock sounded at her door. Wide open and surprised to see Jungkook standing there with a grocery bag. What are you? Can I come in? She hesitated, stepping aside. He walked in, awkwardly placing the bag on her table. I brought apology brownies. She raised an eyebrow. I baked them, he clarified. Okay, I bought them. I am not exactly Gordon Ramsay. She crossed her arms. Why are you here, Jungkook? He looked at her, his usual subneck snogged. I'm sorry. Her eyes winded for what? For those stupid things I said. I didn't realize how much they hurt you until I saw you leave last night. You did not say goodbye. You did not even look at me. She stared at him. What did you accept, Jungkook? I am not a robot. I have feelings. I know I was being an idiot. You always are, she snapped. He nodded, fear. There was a bit of silence. I did not mean what I said, he added softly, about your face or your body. I think you are beautiful, and you are always been. She blinked. What? He looked down, scratching the book of his neck. I tease people when I like them, he muttered. It's childish, I know. I did not know how to act around you. You are Harry's best friend, and you are always so calm, kind, and beautiful in a way I could. So I turned into a jerk and stared at him like he is grown a second head. You like me. He nodded, face slightly red. Unbelievable, she said. You insult me for years. And now you say this, I know, he grunted, but I am here to fix it, I swear. They sat down on her couch had offered her a brownie. She ignored it. You don't get to fix things with brownies, Jungkook. He nodded, then give me a chance not to be your boyfriend yet, just to be someone who does not make you cry. She looked at him long and hard. He seemed different, softer, nervous. I don't forget you, she said. He nodded. I don't deserve it yet, but if you are serious about being better, prove it. He smiled slightly, challenge accepted. Over the next few weeks, Jungkook showed up not just at her doorstep, but in her life. He left notes in her mailbox with random compliments. He brought her flowers once, awkwardly handing them over like a shy schoolboy. He started texting her, asking her how her day went. Once he dropped by with pizza and sat with her through a Beringberg presentation she was excuses about. He never commented on her looks again except to say things like, I love you how your eyes light up when you talk about baking. Your laugh is ridiculous in a good way. Don't ever hide that dimple when you smile, and slowly her heart, which had been bruised by his words, started healing. It was raining the night and got stuck in the middle of the road with a flat tire. She called everyone. She could not answer. She did not want to call him. But he was the only one who picked up. I will be there in 10, he said immediately, and he was Jungkook arrived drenched, out of breath, but with that same ridiculous smile. You okay? He asked. She nodded. He changed the tire in record time, then stood by her side, soaked and grinning. That's Trista. I have saved you. You on me dinner. Well, laughed for the first time. It was genius, fine, but I am not cooking. Chill. Dinner turned into coffee. Coffee turned into movie nights. Movie nights turned into late night confessions. And one evening, as they walked under the stars, Jungkook stopped and looked at her. Why, I meant what I said. You are beautiful, not because of your makeup, not because of what you wear, but because you are you. She turned red. I used to hurt you because I did not know how to love you. She stared at him. I soft. You still don't now, she whispered. She steps closer, brushing her fingers gently against hers. Then teach me. And she did. It was not perfect. Some days she still looked in the mirror and doubted herself, but Jungkook was always there, not to fix her, but to remind her she was never broken. And one afternoon, while baking cupcakes together, he smudged flour on her nose and said, I love you even with the flour face. She threw a spoon at him. I love you too, idiot. They laughed, and that laughter healed for no apology ever could. The end.